Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke! On the last episode, we're in Pewter City, headed down to Route 2, where we started grinding levels, because we need to train our Pokemon before we fight the gym leader here. We managed to get pretty much everyone leveled up at least once, except for Joey, but we managed to get Imlick up to level 10, where he finally evolved into a Butterfree and actually started learning some moves. So yay! We learned about evolution. Imlick's at level 10, Daisy's at level 9. Let me double check to make sure I'm correct with everything. Yeah, Daisy's 9, Imlick's 10, Jock is 9, Joey's 6, and Jolt's 11. Joey got nothing yesterday, or last episode, but that's fine. Imlick, the beautiful butterfly that he now is, knows Confusion. That's going to be a very helpful move. We still need to train him a little bit. I think for Daisy and Imlick, I want them to be in the teens before we take on this fight. That might be overcompensating a little bit, but probably not. And it's better to be safe than sorry, because Jock, Joey, and Jolt are all completely useless, or are going to be next to useless for this fight. So let's get Daisy healed up, just so we can continue using her. We don't have to worry about sharing experience anymore, so the leveling up should happen a lot quicker this episode than it did last episode. I actually like these. I like these grinding episodes, even though they're like, I mean, the last episode was a little, almost 40 minutes long. And we did nothing but grind in Route 2, and we're going to be pretty much doing the exact same thing this episode, but it's kind of relaxing. I mean, it's better to just record it than not record it. It's content I could be producing. And I don't want to cut out every battle. I mean that was the original plan, to cut out every battle with wild Pokemon, not trainer fights. But I mean, I like to talk, and it'd get very annoying. It got very annoying in Mario and Luigi having to stop my conversations whenever I got into a fight. And Mario and Luigi, it's a lot easier to tell when you're going to get into a fight because the enemies are on the screen and you run into them. This game, it's completely random. I just happened to time it good right there. So yeah, if I had to stop mid-word, I would completely forget what I was talking about beforehand, which I think I've done a couple times playing Mario and Luigi, to be honest. Where I start a topic and then immediately forget about it after a battle's been cut out. So I'll just keep talking, and I'll just keep the battles in because it's kind of fun. I like to worry about what I have to fight. And I have proof I'm not cheating. Daisy, I think 13 is going to be a good level for Daisy to reach before we do anything else. There's actually one thing I want Daisy to get before I feel comfortable. Because like Imlick, Daisy's going to be able to get a move coming up that's going to be very helpful. And I think it might be either 12 or 13. I think I said that last episode, or 2 episodes ago. But I think I eliminated 11, level 11. If it's level 11, I'm going to be upset. If it's level 12, then yay. If it's level 13, then we'll just have to wait for 13. But as soon as we get that move, I think we'll be fine in order to take on the gym. Daisy at level 10, there we go. See, that only took like 4 fights. Not like the 12 fights it took last episode. Still gonna focus on her though. Her level up must be around 300 now. 300 experience at the next level, so it's gonna take us another 10 fights now to level up, or something like that. Or else she's still in the 20s. Let's double check. Daisy, you need 143. All right, that's a lot lower than I thought. So yay, you're gonna level up way sooner than I thought. This might be a short episode depending on how quick this goes. I mean, shorter than last episode. I don't think this is gonna be like 10 minutes. We've already been going for almost 5 right now, and Daisy still has at least 2 to 3 more levels to go. See that 24 experience now looks a lot better instead of the 12 it would have been had Imlick not leveled up and evolved. At least the good news is, once we get everyone past the level we need to be, we're gonna be leaving Route 2, and we might not be returning for a long time. Just because there's really nothing left in this area, except for whatever's on the other side of that tree that we can't get by. Wow, 32? And this cave that right here that we can't get into because it's on the other side of that tree right there. God, I miss playing Pokemon. I say that like it's been ages since I played Pokemon. What's the last Pokemon game I was playing? I was playing, I think the last one I could count would be Emerald. During my extended stay at my parents' house when I had broken my knee, I managed to bring over one of my DS and a copy of Emerald so that I could start trying to go for getting all the Pokemon I could. New file, had all the Pokemon, I had a Pokemon started. I just started from the beginning and started going forward. I think I am one gym in that game. I mean, I've beaten the first gym leader in that game, so not that far. I didn't really play it that much. I only really played it before bed, because the rest of the time I was playing Stardew Valley. And being in pain. I think today, the day this episode comes out, wow, Daisy already leveled up. That took 2 minutes or something like that. I think today, when this episode comes out, is going to be the first day I actually go back to work. Because I've been working from home for the past 2 months now. So this will be the first time I go back to the office. I still can't walk. I still cannot walk without a crutch. So, I mean, the good news is the temperatures in Minnesota are starting to hit the 30s and 40s, so the ice is starting to melt, which could be dangerous if it wasn't already all gone. So, I should have no problems getting back into the building that I slipped on. I slipped in front of and broke my knee in front of. I have nightmares about that place. Not really, but I would be lying if I said I'm not afraid to go back there, just because of what happened. Not because not because it's work. I mean, I've been working there for 4 years. The longest job I've had, other than this, but I can't really call this a job until I get paid for it. One day I will. At the rate I'm going, with me not monetizing any videos or stuff, I'll get my first paycheck for this in 20 years. I hope I'm still doing this in 20 years. Maybe not. Maybe not in 20 years. I'd like to have a family by then, and, you know, doing family stuff instead of playing video games online. But I have to see how long this goes. I mean, I've been doing it for almost 5 years now. This was basically my school replacement. As soon as I started finishing off college, I made my first video, like a month left of college. And now this takes about 4 or 5 hours almost every day to get through. So it's like this is a part-time job. Alright, this Nidoran's level 6. Daisy's kind of getting a little hurt. Let's see how much damage she can take before I should probably switch over. Oh, they're only doing 2 damage? Daisy might be reaching that point where she's super strong now. Or her defense is, like, awesome. 51! 51, how much do you need now? You're almost to level 12. 67 points. See, this is how the training should have been going. I probably could have focused solely on getting Daisy or Jolt leveled up a lot last episode. Instead, I had to focus on getting Imlik and one other person. it's been working. Daisy's like 2 or 3 more fights away from 12. Yeah, she's a fight away. Do I have a potion? I don't want to, I'm not done with 1 potion. I don't want to go back just because we're so close. I'll just switch her out from fights from here on out. She's close to being at 0, and I don't want to risk it anymore. Be level 6, be level 6, be level 6, level 4. All right, I think that'll be enough, even if I do trade you out. All right, let's get. See, now I'm gonna start getting confused because I don't remember if this works or not. It might. We'll see. This is Imlic's first time coming out to fight and actually doing some damage. So, like I said last episode, Confusion is a Psychic type move. Psychic is OP. Oh, I did think that was correct. All right, psychic attacks are super effective against poison. Why? Oh, Daisy didn't level up. No, still wasn't enough. She's like 3 away. Please be 3 away. 18. All right, a little further away than I thought. It was like in the 60s when I saw it. I thought it was in the 50s. So yeah, Confusion is going to be a very helpful move because, like I said, Psychic's overpowered. We'll be talking about why Psychic's overpowered later on. There's a point where I want to start talking about it. Like I said, I kind of want to wait until we see at least every type before we start delving into the type chart. Although, to be fair, there might be one type we never see until the end. The odds of me seeing that type before we begin, or before we reach the end of the game, is really low. Daisy hit level 12. There we go. Is she going to learn a move now, or is it 13? It's now. All right. Daisy learned double kick. Good. That's the move I wanted Daisy to learn. Because double kick is... It doesn't say here. Double kick is a fighting type move. So that'll be very helpful when we have to start taking care of things that might be weak in the fighting. Let's see. Anyone I want to train? I think I need to start getting Joey up a little bit, just so he's part of the team again. I mean, there's going to be a point when Joey's not going to be worth it anymore. In terms of having him on our party, we'll have stronger Pokemon to trade him out with, but he's a member of the team now. Let's keep him as long as we can as part of the party and, you know, treat him as such. Speaking of party, how are you doing, Pikachu? We haven't talked to you at all. In fact, I'm not going to talk to you at all because it's less editing to do. Daisy, I think, is fine for now. I think that's as good as we need to get Daisy now. She's still a little underleveled, but I think it's fine. We'll start training. I'm like again. No, I said we're going to train Joey. Joey, you're going to get some love here. I'm going to train Joey, get Jock up at least to level 10, and then finish off with some Iron Lake training. Joey will get to like 8 or something. Because it's been 13 minutes. We can go on for another 13 minutes, so that should give us at least another couple levels out of this. Or we can get a Pokemon death. I don't want a Pokemon death. I just talked about how Joey is not that important. Knock on wood, I don't want him to die. Just because I said that. I don't know how devastated I'm going to be if some of these Pokemon faint. Hey, Joey leveled up. Thank God for that. Hey, Joey learned Quick Attack. I was waiting for that. Level 7? All right, that's good. So now Joey knows Quick Attack. Same move that Jolt learned a couple episodes ago. Does the exact same thing. Same move. But now Joey's going to be dangerous to deal with if he gets to low health. At least know that Quick Attack will hit before he gets fainted. So if Joey ends up in the red and the Pokemon that I'm fighting is also very weak, I might do a Quick Attack just to hope for the best. And hopefully it doesn't miss, because I don't think it usually misses. How much damage does Quick Attack do? Tackle did half a health. Alright, Quick Attack also does at least half health. Might be a little stronger than Tackle, power-wise. I'm saying all these words like power-wise. Actually, that's the only word I said. Like how I know that some moves are stronger than the others, just because I've spent way too long on the Pokemon Wiki, Bulbapedia, looking at these numbers that you can't find out in the game. Oh, I actually missed a quick attack. No. Wow, really? Oh, it's been using Sand Attack. Oh! All right. Joey's been hit by the Sand Attack, so I think it's time to switch him out. Because he's not going to be able to hit that Pidgey, even if he tries now. It's always Joey. It's always Joey that gets really low health that I have to panic for. Why, Joey? Well, I think level 7's going to be where you hit today. You're only 110 away. How far away are you, Jacques? 117. All right, Jacques, you're now going to get to level 10, and you're going to like it. Joey, we'll train you later. I just don't want you to die, and I don't really want to go stop by a Pokemon Center again unless I need to. So we'll still get some Pokemon training in. I just can't wait to get some more money so I can buy more potions and Pokeballs. Do I have a Pokeball on me now? I think I have one on me. Nice critical hit. So I should be good for the next route, but there's 3 areas we're going to be hitting after this before we get to our next destination after we beat the gym leader. Hopefully, we beat the gym leader. Level 5 Pidgey. That means a no Sand Attack. Don't hit me with Sand Attack, please. Darn it. So I'm going to need at least 3 Pokeballs. Just so oh, darn it, now I'm going to start missing. Just so I know I can survive, I can get Pokemon in the next couple routes. Okay, Jock, you're starting to get hurt a little too much now. I'm like, you're out now. I gotta switch around Harden and Confusion, because I know I'm gonna accidentally pick Harden one of these times. Jocking. Alright, now you're hurt too badly, so Imlich's turn. Once you get hurt too badly and it's only up to Jolt and Daisy, we might head back to the Pokemon Center just because they don't really need training anymore. They're pretty good. They're pretty well off right now. It's just you 3 that needs the training. Alright, let's switch this around. There we go. If you don't know how to switch moves right there, you just hit the select button, and then you're allowed to switch moves. It's the exact same thing I've been doing in the bag whenever I need to switch something around in there. Just because I like stuff to be organized, and I'm neurotic like that. Like, you've seen my inventory in Final Fantasy, where I have to keep ordering that. It doesn't have a sort button like other RPGs I've played have. I mean, if I had to sort out Kingdom Hearts bag, I would have been a nervous wreck. We would have spent an episode on that alone. Because there's so many things in that game. Wow, I haven't been hurt yet. Keep this up. Confusion everyone to death. I'm like a machine now. See? This is why Confusion's good. Because I'm now one-shotting all these Pokemon. Just imagine what this is going to do against the gym leader's Pokemon, who we have absolutely no idea of what they are, or what even type he uses. Although we do have a good idea as to what he's going to be using. Level 5 Pidgey. Can you one-shot a Pidgey? This is like super revenge for anything you had to live through as a Caterpie before we found you. Ah, oh, so close. Oh, it failed. It failed. It's Sand Attack. Wow, 39 points for a Pidgey. It's a shame it wasn't a Nidoran. He could have gotten 50. I mean, as much as I'm praising Imlik for being a Butterfree now, he's still in a lot of danger. because of that, because of one of his types. Especially against the gym leader that we're going against. Because I think there's a type advantage there. And I need to be very careful that super effective attacks don't end up killing Imlik. Because that would be very sad. Especially after all the time we've spent with Imlik. Ooh, take that. I'm surprised he's not leveled up again. You've had so much experience. When are you gonna level up now? Oh, I still haven't been hit. The last one that had a chance to was a level 5 Pidgey, and it did Sand Attack instead. Oh, there we go. I didn't knock on wood that time. Still, it's only 3 points. I like how we can't hear the music in the background anymore because it keeps on getting interrupted. Our Pokédex is going to be so barren. There's going to be so many Pokemon we don't see. Although, to be fair, trainer Pokemons do count towards our Pokédex, so if we see them that way, we'll still see them. But there's going to be... There's some Pokemon that I don't think we can get without finding them in the wild. I think. I know in one of a future installment of Pokemon, you can get everyone in the Pokédex without actually having to go catch them. And Imlik leveled up to level 11. Took him long enough. 400 experience to level up. Jesus. How much does Daisy need? 282. All right, that might be just because Imlik's in the final stage of evolution, while Nidoran is in the first stage of evolution. Because Pokemon have stages. In this game, there's Basic, Stage 1, and Stage 2. Imlik is a Stage 2. There's nothing past Stage 2, so he's at max right now. All my other Pokemon are Basics right now. Let me double check to make sure that's right. Yeah, everyone's a Basic. There's a new thing introduced in the next generation, but we don't have to deal with that because it's not in this game. When we eventually play, I guess, Crystal Nuzlocke, because I feel like I should play all the games Nuzlocke now. I mean, that's the plan I have. I'm already planning to play the next Pokemon game as a Nuzlocke. Whether or not this is successful or all, we'll see how we do in that. We'll see how things have progressed, things have changed, and maybe succeed if we failed before. Or double succeed if we do. I'm still training Imlik. I don't think we need to train Imlik anymore. Especially if it's going to take us forever for Imlik to get leveled up again. Because it's going to take Imlik like 10 fights to get to... Actually, it's going to take Imlik like 15 fights to get to the next level. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, technically right now, Daisy and Imlik are my two strongest Pokemon, followed closely by Jolt. But like I mentioned multiple times right now, because I like to repeat myself, Jolt's useless for this next fight. So Jolt's gonna enjoy his time, not in front of the party, not leading the party, just be the mascot that Jolt eventually will become, and already was by this time in the Pokemon history. All right, is there anything else I should do? You know what? I kind of want to get Joey to level 8 just so he's not, or at least in double digits. Get everyone in double digits. That sounds like a nice thing to do. Jock, you're so close. Joey, you're super, super far away compared to everyone else. At least level 8. I need to give them some love. I mean, they did level up. I don't think Jock leveled up. Did Jock level up? He might have been level 9 already. Be a level 6 Nidoran. Level 6 Nidoran. I just know level 6 Nidorans give me the most experience. I gotta worry. I think the most worrying thing to fight here now are Pidgeys that are level 5 or higher, because they know Sand Attack, and they cause me to miss. Other than that, I'm pretty sure I could take the damage for a little bit. It's just when I start missing and they start hitting me, that I need to be very careful. I better enjoy this moment where it's very easy to just play the game before we start getting into more complicated fights because enemies start learning more attacks than just tackle and growl. Especially when they start varying by type, too. Pretty much every single attack that's been against us has been normal. When we have to start dealing with fire attacks, have to start dealing with electric-based attacks, have to start dealing with psychic attacks, we're gonna be in danger a lot. I need more money so I can have more items to keep my party alive. I have confidence, but it's that pessimist. That pessimism that's easier to deal with. I can only become a pessimist whenever I'm afraid. Okay, Jock's level 10, so you're fine now. I think you're more than fine. Joey's Joey. He's the best. He doesn't need to level up to be the best. He already is. And he knows it. That's why he's so far behind. He just has everyone else fight. Joey's the manager of the team. He doesn't participate. He sees Pikachu as the cute mouse mascot and decides that I want to be the cute mouse mascot now. Except he's Joey. He's not cute at all. Level 8. You're getting to level 8. I think once we hit level 8, we'll be fine. And then we'll head up back to Pewter City and call it an episode. So that next episode, we can actually head to the gym and find out what we have to deal with. And I really hope, it only takes that one episode to go through the gym. Because, to be honest, it's a very short gym. Things get harder the more gyms you go to. As this is the first gym, it's gonna be very easy. Ew, you're getting hurt a little bit too much, Joey. From 2 gust attacks already down to that much? That did not level you up. You must be getting very close. You're like maybe 7 away. 47 away. Alright, well, I had one number right. So I'll take that as a half win. So Saturday is going to be the gym fight, along with the Final Fantasy stream. So that's what? JRPG Saturday. And then we're going to have another Pokemon episode, whatever's after the gym fight, come out on Sunday. And then Final Fantasy coming out released on YouTube. That's JRPG Sunday. Which I guess we're going to be having a lot of those until either we beat all the Final Fantasy games, which will never happen, or we end Pokemon, which can happen from either just getting a level 7 Pidgey, either just getting absolutely destroyed and calling it a failure, or beating it. Wow, that was a critical hit. Oh, Joey, why do you always take the critical hits and bring it onto the red? Alright. I'm coming out. At least you'll get this experience, and I think Joey will level up regardless. He's better to just level up by not participating in this fight anymore than by dying by staying in the fight and hoping I get another critical hit. There we go, Joey. Hey, at least Joey leveled up twice. So Joey's level 8, Jock's level 10, Imlex level 11, Jolt's level 11, and Daisy currently is in the lead as a level 12 Pokemon. Things are only going to get harder from here, but I think we're set. I think we're good enough for this upcoming fight. So let's heal our Pokemon and let's save the game. See, that wasn't so bad. 2 grinding episodes. Literally nothing happened except for us leveling up our Pokemon. It was very enjoyable. And even though it like kept stress levels at bay, Joey just has to raise the tension just a little bit. All right, I think we'll start with Imlex. Should we start with Imlex or Daisy? I'm trying to get the party set in a way that would work. Because Imlex and Daisy are going to be our 2 fighters for this gym. I think Ironlook's gonna be fine. Speed's pretty good. Confusion, that's the only move we can use, so that's all you have to worry about. Daisy, your speed's a little lower, but you know double kick now, and that might come in handy. But we'll see how much Ironlook can do. Especially since if we want Ironlook to level up, he's gonna need to fight a trainer, because trainers give him more experience. How much money do I have? I have 500 bucks. I can get some items. I have 1 Pokeball and 1 potion. I don't think we need items for this. I mean, we're close to a Pokemon Center, so if we do need anything, we'll just come back. So, that's gonna do it for this episode of Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke. You know what, Joel? I haven't talked to you at all this episode, and we haven't heard from you at all. What do you think right now? Are you ready? All right. Well, thanks for not having to make me find a new soundbite for you. So, on the next episode of Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke, we're going to be entering this gym, finding out what it is, who we have to fight, and taking on the gym leader, and hopefully getting whatever we need to beat the gym leader. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.